How's it? Today's Saturday, July 11th. It's Uncle Matt's birthday, and today's training was just upper body, but it was very rushed. Um, I was under the impression that people would be showing up to our house for his birthday at 6, and I would have time to lift weights and clean up, but apparently people are showing up at 3, so some people will be showing up throughout this video, and I mean they're not in the video, but they'll be walking by as I'm doing my sets and stuff. And basically, just the run of the mill kind of same upper body workouts that I've been having for the past month, 2 months or so. Um, this week I reattempted 295 for the pause singles on the pause front squat as a beginning movement, and I didn't miss any of them. Last week I missed 3 and I made only 1. As you can tell, I'm still not positionally perfect. I think the biggest difference here is the belt. The belt truly does make it so that my upper body is more connected to my lower body, and I think that does make a huge difference. That was one of the harder reps I've done in probably all of 2020. So after those 3 singles, which I was very happy with, I moved into the floor press. So this week I was aiming for 225. Last week I did 220 for a set of 5. And so 225 is the natural progression. It's actually a little bit more challenging than I thought it was going to be, but I was able to do it, and I had no fails, no issues really with any of the floor presses. But yeah, I thought it was going to be easier. Maybe next week I'll need to have to lower the reps if I want to increase the weight. Maybe I'll feel a little bit stronger. We'll see. It's really hard to tell. So that was my last warm up, and then here's that big 2-plate floor press. I was trying my best not to bounce off of the floor because that's kind of dangerous on my wrists, and that doesn't really help because I it's kind of just a dead stop press, right? Yeah, so that 5th rep was slightly that was a challenging one for sure. Slightly questionable is what I was gonna say. And then after that, I did 3 sets of 5 as my down sets of 200. These again, I'm just trying to move as quickly as I can through them without bouncing, like quickly to the lockout. That's the part where the floor press does help out on quite a bit in the case. And so after that, I moved into some dips, just work up to a heavy triple, basically at 110. Last week I did 107 and a half, and this week I was able to push it up 2.5 pounds. I also decided to start using the metal plates here for the dips because I guess I was using metal plates before, but the dumbbell plates that I was using before were getting a little bit too wide between my legs, and they were getting a little bit difficult to load onto the belt. So here's my top triple here. I think I could probably push a little bit further on that one. And then after that, I went down about 15% to 70 for 3 sets of 5 as my down sets. And then I moved into some push-ups, just the final kind of blood flow movement through my chest. And then after that, I was supposed to do some dumbbell overhead walks, but I figured I should try the barbell overhead walk again because it would save a lot of time because a lot of people were showing up to the house, and I didn't want to spend too much time doing this. So I decided to try the barbell overhead walk. Normally, I do 80 pounds, 85 pounds, I believe, on the dumbbell for a single overhead walk, but today I tried the barbell, and I don't know how much I normally can do on this, so I just put on 115, just real simple, real easy. And then after that, I did the Bulgarian split squat here. You can see here, you hear people there. So these, normally, I, not normally, in the past, I've been doing it with some sort of weight, and I think today at 65 pounds is the heaviest I've done that. So I really like these, and I like how they make my legs feel, and the amount that they work them. So I do think this is contributing to my success with the back squat and the health of my hip. And obviously, this movement is the single most important one, I think, for my hip. So I've been doing these again 3 times a week. So Tuesday, Thursday, and then today. And yeah, one final movement afterwards was the single leg hip bridge, just to kind of give my hamstrings a little bit of work and my glutes a little bit of work. This is one of the rehab things that I was doing for my hamstring tendinopathy last year. And I mean, I think they are useful, so I'm keeping them in. But yeah, that would bring me to the end of the workout, and then happy birthday, Uncle Matt. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Shoots.